Good day, folks. Father Joe here. Yep, I got a mask on. Yep, I know that some places say you can take your mask off. And I'm sure that many people are asking the question, do I have to wear a mask when I go to church? This weekend, a few weekends from now. The answer is yes, yes. Gotta wear a mask. Little sign here, mask required in church for everybody, everybody. So social distancing. Why do we do this? Why do we do this? The governor said, CDC said, the President of the United States said, yeah. But still, there's concern amongst all of us. You know, and masks give a little sense of caring, not only about ourselves, but caring about other people. And it's been quoted in one of the documents I read that if you're in large groups, and churches are large groups, it noted that if you're unable to determine who's vaccinated and who is not vaccinated, you should still continue to have people wearing their masks. And so we will continue to do that for the near future. My hope is that in the coming weeks and maybe months, that more and more people will be vaccinated. The latest statistics I saw on the number or percentage of people who were vaccinated fully, was approximately 43% in Albany County and Saratoga County. And we're right on the line between both. And so until that number gets up a little significantly, I think we certainly have to get over 50%. And I would think that we need to be near the 60% number or so before we start to not have the masks on in church. I don't think it'll be long, but again, we need to work at this together, and I hope you will understand. Quite frankly, we've struggled with this decision a little bit here in the office. You know, Stephanie and other people I've talked to, the parish trustees and everything. But it was the consensus. It was really the agreement of all that, at least for the time being, we'll all be wearing our mask once we enter church and once we gather to pray together on Saturday or Sunday. And speaking about gathering for church, you will be hearing through other sources that Bishop Scharfenberger is rescinding the dispensation for attending weekend mass as of the weekend of June 5th and June 6th. Now, the bishop, and myself included, are certainly aware that there are many reasons why people will continue to say, I'm not ready to go back to church on the 5th or 6th of June, and that's okay. That's okay. In one of the documents from the diocese, it says very quickly, Catholics should continue to use their prudential judgment based upon religious and medical considerations as to whether or not to attend Mass. And in something we'll be putting together for the parish online and in the upcoming bulletin, it says that although the general dispensation has been lifted, there is what the church calls a particular dispensation in certain situations. Among them, if a person's sick, if you're experiencing, cold or flu-like symptoms, if you're experiencing symptoms as a result of a serious illness, if you're of what we call a vulnerable category, the elderly, I think I'm there, the elderly, people with weakened immune systems, people with long-term conditions such as cancer or diabetes, heart conditions, respiratory conditions, and the like. If there is an anxiety or concern about returning to Mass at this time, we have that particular dispensation. And if a person wishes to come to Mass, but finds that it's not possible to do so because of an issue like limited capacity in the church, they are not obligated to attend Sunday Mass. And out of concern for others, ought not to attend, or they may certainly fulfill their intention to be at Mass in person. And of course, parenthetically, you know that we continue and will continue to live stream the Sunday liturgy, the Sunday 10:30 Mass, now and into the future. It's my hope that the next 3 months or so will somehow bring us to a better place, when it comes to is the pandemic really behind us? In speaking to some medical people, they're saying to us, we have a ways to go. We've done a lot of good has happened in the last several months, but still there's work to be done. And people are asked to consider wearing a mask. And remember, even if you go someplace and they say no masks are required, you will always have the option to wear your mask. And we shouldn't, think, well, what do people think if I'm the only person amongst 5,000 wearing a mask? That's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can wear a mask all the time. But at this time, we're wearing it in church. And the other thing is that we need to be vaccinated. We need to be vaccinated. We need to get closer to what they call that herd immunity. As I said, the two counties here at about 43% need to move that. And so encourage people. We can't tell people what to do. But we're talking about not only other people's health in a sense, we're talking about our personal health. Especially, I got to tell you, I got it. Why do I do it? Well, I want to be as healthy as possible. And under the situation, it felt to me it was the right thing to do. And as we start to slowly come back to church, I know that there's some questions, if you will, about, Father, there's only 2 Masses now. We have the 4:30 Vigil Mass, and we have the 10:30 Sunday morning Mass. When is the 8 o'clock Mass coming back? The answer to that question is the 8 o'clock morning Mass on Sunday resumes on Sunday, June the 6th. And one of the reasons we picked that was certainly because of the dispensation, but as people come back to church, we're still socially distancing, and we felt that this would give people certainly space to be away from others in a good sense until we move to a safer place with the pandemic. And so please be aware of that. The information about this continues to be on the website, how we do that, how we live stream, and the like. There certainly may be questions, and I don't expect that this short video will answer them all. But if there are, certainly call Stephanie. Don't call me. No, I'm kidding. If you want to call here, I'd be happy to talk with you, and certainly Stephanie would be too. We're going to keep you updated because we know that things can change, from week to week, if not day to day, or even hour to hour. So we will continue to do that. I think the live streaming has been very helpful to this community and many other communities and many other people across our country. And so we certainly will continue to do that. And so all I can say is be safe, be healthy, and keep caring, not only about yourselves, but about others. And don't forget, starting this Sunday, Mass required in church for everyone, even the priest. Goodbye.